Welcome to QualityLive. We're playing the Wind Waker today. I love this game. KG, not so much, but hey, that's okay.
I don't dislike it, but for the record, I think this will probably be very boring because
Let's not do that. Let's just name him Quality.
I like Zelda games okay, but I think they're really tedious to watch someone play. And I don't know what all there is to say about it. He is probably going to be a lot more mouthy than I am, which...
As usual.
Yeah. But I watched you play this before, I think, and it was pretty okay.
Yeah.
If I'm multitasking or something, it's not so bad.
Kind of playing it. Can I skip this? No. Nope. So we gotta watch this, so this will be fun. Actually, I really like this. I think it's probably one of the best Zelda intros in any of the Zelda games, keeping in mind that I haven't played Skyward Sword. So...
What is the newest Zelda game that you've played this?
Spirit Tracks, I think. I don't know.
You didn't play that for very long, did you?
No, because it was awful.
Oh.
Maybe I played a newer one. I don't know. It doesn't matter though, because none of them can ever be as good as this one.
I think the art style is really ridiculous.
It was jarring at first, and I'll admit that when they announced it and before I had played it, I did not like it at all.
Those fucking eyes, man.
Yeah, but once I finally broke down and said, you know what, it's still Zelda, so I still want to try it. And once I did, I really just fell in love with everything, the whole world, the characters, the art style. It all just comes together in this game, and I think this is more like a classic NES, Link to the Past, Link's Awakening Zelda than the newer ones, which are kind of going for the Ocarina of Time feel, which is good. I mean, I enjoyed Ocarina of Time and all, but for me, it's all about it's about young Link. I mean, because I grew up with the original Zelda, Zelda 2, Link to the Past, Link's Awakening. Those were the Zelda games when I was young. So I don't have the nostalgia with the more realistic N64 3D vibe. And this, I just think it captures, I don't want to say the fun, because I don't want to contrast the earlier Zelda games with the newer Zelda games in terms of fun, but I mean just the atmosphere of it is more playful. It's not as dark and serious. I mean, obviously at some points this does get a little bit dark. Like right now we're talking about Ganon just tearing shit up.
I think I was kind of spoiled because Ocarina of Time is the first one that I was ever really involved with or interested in, and I got pretty close to beating it. I don't know why I didn't. So maybe it is just because this is more reminiscent to the older ones.
Everybody spoiled the ending of Ocarina of Time.
Shut up! I don't know what it is.
Oh really?
No one ever spoiled it for me.
Oh my god, that game when it came out, everyone was just like, "Oh yeah," and then at the end, and
that's terrible.
It was, especially because I was a poor kid, so I didn't have the game. So well before I ever even played it, I knew how it ended.
Oh.
Yeah, it was like that for a lot of games with me, but none were so bad as Ocarina of Time. Everybody just spoiling the ending. I've probably only beaten that game once, but I know the ending by heart. Just how many times I've heard the story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no details, thanks. Not that I'm ever gonna play it again.
See, look at
piece
this.
Of shit.
This is pretty.
It is cute. It's cute.
Yeah, and...
Uh-oh, I remember this little shit.
She's fun. If you know what I mean.
Whoa.
That's all anybody says in this game.
Oi.
Hoi!
Hoi!
And then they get their crazy voice of, Hoi!
Oh, I like the lobster shirt.
I kind of wish that you could play the whole game looking like that.
Yeah, man.
I mean, it wouldn't really be Zelda, but...
He's not Zelda, he's Link.
Fuck this bitch. You know what it is? It's kind of like, especially when he gets pissed off, it's cat eyes. He looks like a cat.
I suppose.
What if Zelda was a girl? What if Zelda was a girl?
Not much should be different. I like how sour he is. Real men have zero time to deal with their little sisters.
Especially when they're sleeping on the lookout tower.
Yeah, what a scrub lord. You had one job, Link.
Just watch the island for pirates. And what did you do? You let pirates just waltz right in.
Is his name Link in this game in the beginning?
Well, I mean, it's whatever you choose it to be, but...
Oh,
it's like that with all Zelda games. Oh, I wasn't...
Zelda, then, maybe.
Yeah, no, Zelda is Tetra.
Yeah.
Grandma is waiting for me back at my house.
Grandma.
Let's go, Link. I guess I can't climb over that.
Come on, man up. So can you drown on this game?
Yeah, you see that little orb in the bottom right? When that reaches...
I see it coming down,
yeah.
okay.
When that gets down to the end, you die.
But you can't go somewhere that's too deep and it's just like, nope.
Yeah, once it gets down to the bottom, you lose a heart and go back to wherever you were. Actually, I think you only lose like a quarter of a heart.
Oh god.
Yeah, that fucking kid.
That snotty kid. Yuck.
Is this my house?
Yeah.
I don't even remember the...
Didn't you see the festive door?
That is a pretty festive door.
So I'll try
Granny! Granny! Oh, she's upstairs.
Oh, naturally.
Yeah, of course.
Old ladies love ladders.
I do. I do like in this game that they kind of, unusually for a video game, they, hey quality, they gave each house enough beds to fit all of the people in it.
Yeah, Chrono Trigger was a really awkward game to
all of
play
Super
growing
NES
up.
games were like that.
There's 7 people in this family. Why are there only 2 small beds?
Poor quality hates that.
What does he hate?
His clothes.
His clothes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're really warm, and his grandma watches him change, just looking pleased as punch.
Yep. You're pretty.
Let me see your supple thighs, quality. The old family crest. I wonder if they're destined for greatness. I mean...
Oh, that was quick. He wasn't wasting any time with her peeping.
No. I will say this. At least in this continuity, Link wears pants.
They're not really pants.
Well, they're tights, but at least it's something. I mean, in Ocarina of Time, he did not. He wore nothing under his tunic.
And he's got a fashion belt for his tunic.
Well, he is the Wind Waker.
Shut up, man.
Oh, wait, no.
Spoilers.
I think I was supposed to get my shield, wasn't I?
I don't know. Using
this
a relic seemed a little not alright.
Yeah, no, certainly. Especially since that relic has been around since the days of old Hyrule, which I don't... Oh. Wait, who am I supposed to see?
You're supposed to see your kid sister.
Oh, her again. But no, I think the story of this is that it was like 1,000 years ago that Hyrule sank below the waves. So
these fucking Zelda timelines, man. I don't fucking know what's going on and when.
Well,
I'm like, well, there's Link and Zelda in it, right?
There is no real timeline, and fuck whatever Hyrule Historica says, because that is bogus. Straight up
would never
bogus.
take the time to read something like that.
Especially because I don't remember, it was probably back in 2005 or so that I think it was Miyamoto himself had said that this game was directly before the first Zelda game, and the first and second were the last two in the timeline.
What?
And it was after the floodwaters had receded.
Huh.
Yeah, Grandma made it all right. My sister thinks I'm hot in these clothes.
I guess they're pretty neat. Uh-oh. Just gonna give you the boob.
Open your mouth and close your eyes.
Took me a minute. I was like, there's something not okay with this.
Oh, another thing I loved about this game is that if you ever hold up
Look at
something,
her in the
yeah,
back.
that's it. If you ever like hold up something and someone is just incidentally around you, they get fucking pleased as punch that you have it.
Yeah.
No matter what it is, no matter who they are, whether they gave it to you or they just happen to be standing there.
It's kind of like a picture where everyone's happy. People get in.
Where am I supposed to look at?
You suck at this game.
We can see.
What is that giant head up there?
That was my sister. Here?
No. I didn't mean it. So there.
Oh,
no,
there?
up above your house.
That's a fairy something or other. Once you get the...
Oh god, the fairy and Ocarina of Time.
Oh, they're worse in
That's
this
shit,
game.
that
Hey,
nightmare
what's
they
that? Look at
made
the red
of it.
post box.
Oh hey, how about...
Yeah.
Oh, those guys.
I'm looking at it. I'm looking. I can't look
Are
at
you
this.
using Zoom, big brother? Because you should be.
Yeah. He does look weird. I'm gonna zoom out.
It's not
Ah,
so weird
look
how
up in
he
the
looks
sky.
is what he's doing.
No, he does
Jazzing
look
around.
weird. Because aren't those guys supposed to be related to... What was it? It's Harry Birdman. Seth, I love you.
I don't know if you guys saw the post I made on QR. I'm guessing not because you guys are a bunch of fucks. But with this new IRC, we can actually take this and put it in our videos that we actually edit
Yeah,
later.
we'll be able to
So,
save the chat.
yeah, you'll be able to see us responding to you and what's being said and all that, so it won't be as fucking awkward to look back on.
Yeah, so make sure you don't say anything embarrassing.
Yeah.
Ah, this is
Actually,
terrible.
I'd prefer you did, but it's whatever.
I had better go find some sort of a shield, but where?
Iris, I think your jokes are awesome. Also, I didn't really see any jokes.
Boom. Seriously though, this game did look a lot better before I got used to high definition graphics. Like when I first played this game, I played it on like a 4-inch screen, so. Oh hey Granny. I don't need to talk to you. Nope. Sometimes you need to talk to them too.
Yeah, these graphics aren't so bad, but
No,
they look kind of weird when you run around and they don't really follow like how I expect. Like they get fuzzy or choppy or something
well,
weird.
they get fuzzy. Well, yeah, they get choppy just because it's being blown up on our big TV.
Oh, I suppose that's true too.
They get fuzzy because they're supposed to be like all
He called you
depth
smart
of
one.
field. Yeah, I know.
I've never seen anyone call someone smart one and not be being sarcastic.
Stars, if it makes you feel better, we are actually like 2 minutes into the future before it actually ships to you, so your comments are going to be behind the time anyway.
Don't be too cruel to your Wi-Fi. It's just the way things are. Horizontal slice. Very good, smart one.
Oh, just one.
Showed your ass.
Keep swinging!
And ornery old guy.
Yeah. I like fighting him later though, because you can just go forever and you can't ever hit him, but tilt up and then press B.
Keep thrusting.
Yes, my boy!
Don't stop.
Ah! The spin attack. Oh, you fucker. I wasn't trying to get you. Yeah, this is kind of a bogus move. That, like, there's that sound, and your controller shakes. Oh, what was I supposed to do?
This guy's really into shark decorations.
Well, that's the only decorations they can get on the island.
Could you even imagine what would happen if you confronted a Sharknado? To have the most festive, creepy house?
Yeah, for sure. Oh, an eagerness in my sword.
Oh, baby.
See, you can't see his face, but I'm sure he's sitting over there all happy and...
No, you can see his staff in his foot, and he's just like, alright.
Be strong, Quality.
Dark nuts, you say?
Billy's here! The best character on the show!
Yeah, I mean, he's pretty alright.